Hi everybody, it's the Ruthless Jobber here. Welcome back to the channel. This is the start of a brand new series on TEW 9. This is a Cornellverse save. Now, I very rarely ever touched the C-verse. Kind of dabbled a little bit here and there. I did a 2-episode thing when TEW 9 first came out. But I've really wanted to do this idea for a while. It's a local to global with a slight twist. We are going to give away free tickets forever. Now, when I say forever, there might be a stage later on where we just have no choice. If we want to improve and get to the next level, we might just have to start charging for tickets. You know, there might be a big star that comes along that we can sign, and it might be a case of we can only really afford it if we're going to start charging for tickets. But I'm really going to try to avoid it. We're going to try to give away free tickets. We are starting with zero everything. We have no money. We've no momentum. We've got no prestige. Let's have a quick look at our popularity. Zero across the board. We are based, I think I based us in the southeast. So I know with 2020 this is achievable. I've done it on TEW 2020. I didn't do it forever. I probably got to maybe small size, possibly medium. I can't remember. So I know it's doable. I know you can do it. You have to. There's certain things you have to do, such as product. You have to be attractive to sponsors. I had a tough time finding the right product here. There was a couple of things that I just didn't like with some of them. Even this one, I'm a little bit. There's lots of ongoing storylines. Just makes me a bit nervous when we get to medium. Larger than medium. Larger than medium, so it might not be too bad, but basically it's extra hot storylines. And I think storylines in this game are a little bit tougher to get over, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to start off though. Anyone who's watched my series before, my channel before, will probably know that when I start off with insignificant, tiny, small companies, I generally turn the storylines off. And the reason for that is kind of realism. When you're putting on shows in front of a few mates or a few blokes in your back garden, or, you know, storylines are very difficult to do because you don't know if the same people are going to turn up next week. You know, they can't just go onto YouTube and or to TV and catch up and see what's happened. So it's generally just putting on a load of wrestling matches with, you know, and any angles you might have are generally just interviews and stuff. So storylines will be off until basically until we get a TV deal, and I'm hoping that might happen when we get to small stage. Another quick little thing here: every show won't be on an episode. I will probably just play a few months off camera, come back, show you what's happened, show you where we are as a company. Maybe 3, 4, 6 months. I don't know. Just sort of throwing numbers out there at the moment because it can get very boring just watching, you know, 3 matches per show, and it's probably going to be roughly the same matches every month. So yeah, I haven't signed anyone yet. I haven't created any titles yet. I haven't created any events yet. That will all come. That will all start, obviously. I've got one person on the roster, my user character. I've decided to go with Professor Adler. Roughly my age, there or thereabouts. Non-wrestler, so I haven't got to worry about sticking him in the ring or anything like that. He doesn't have a role at the moment. We should probably give him something. Yeah, he'll probably until we can afford to sort of get a few more personalities in and stuff. He'll be our main personality, probably our only personality. Going to kind of see there really. Skills, I mean, he's not bad. Microphone and stuff, so yeah, that all kind of makes sense. Popularity, well, okay, we've literally got everything as 0. Even his popularity is 0 across the board. Okay, well, that is what it is. So yeah, I wanted to do. I mean, I've been wanting to do this idea for a while. I was chatting to B Shooter 94. If you've not checked his channel out, please do. But yeah, I was having a chat to him about generally about TEW, and I sort of come up with this idea, and I really wanted to do it with a modern day, or not necessarily modern day, but a real life mod. And I think I'll just be waiting too long, and I really want to get underway with this. I mean, I might decide when a few more mods come out, I might decide to do something similar in the real world, but this might give me an opportunity to learn to love the Seaverse. I certainly feel more comfortable doing it with better images. Some of these images are pretty awesome. So, yeah, as I say, very short episode this, just to sort of show you what it is I'm doing, what it is I'm up to. And yeah, I promise the next episode we'll go through the roster that I because I will be taking people on. We'll go through the roster. We'll go through a few other little things, and we'll have our first show. So take care, everybody. Hope you join me on this journey, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.